Every Saturday morning, a team of people work together toward a common goal.
You want to help me out?
Get this nourishing food into the hands of people who need it most across Snohomish and King counties.
This morning we're at the Everett Muslim Community Center. We distribute to about 2,000 families. We have bulk produce that's being sourced. And then we have box produce from the Weekly Washington program. So it is one to two boxes per family.
Adasha Turner started what she calls a social enterprise food supply chain to create a more just and equitable food system.
Modest Family Solutions, we're farmers, we're distributors, and we're producers. So we focus on fresh food to communities and families.
Modest Family Solutions gives out 250,000 pounds of free food every month with no central sorting or processing facility, just borrowing spaces, vehicles, and volunteers. The distribution part of this work, the most time-consuming. Adasha Saturday starts in Auburn at Cascadia Produce to borrow a van and pick up a truckload of food. Then she drives up to Everett to distribute that food. After that, it's over to Snohomish to clear these cornfields.
Can I get two people to help with the truck and the load? Two people? I'm coming in the back way too.
We're out at Chinook's Farms. We have about 75 Girl Scouts harvesting corn. This corn has not been sold and it can't make it to market, so we're helping clear all of these fields.
This corn, along with other produce, is headed for Bothell.
We're at our social solidarity produce stand where you buy one and give one. So we've got avocado, kiwi, blueberries. So whenever you're coming by and you see that there's food out here, please go ahead and let's not waste.
Anything left over goes to the North Shore Little Free Pantry, or if it can be stored a few more days, it's dropped off in downtown Seattle at Amazon, where Modest Family Solutions borrows this donated cold storage space.
One thing we don't have, obviously, is anything that's centralized. When it comes to having a hub, when you look at large logistical companies, they've always had a hub.
That hub, it's finally coming here to this empty Food Lifeline warehouse in Seattle's South Park neighborhood.
The warehouse itself is just over 80,000 square feet. The community food hub will utilize about 40,000 square feet of the space. Right now, we're envisioning in this space over here the construction of a cold storage unit. Just to the left of the cold storage, there'll be aggregation space where organizations can pack product.
Michael Lufkin manages King County's local food initiative, which Executive Dow Constantine launched in 2014 to strengthen the local food economy. Lufkin says the idea for the aggregation facility, where farmers and hunger relief organizations could come together under one roof, has been growing for years. He'd been searching the county for locations.
Unfortunately, we didn't have any luck at the height of the pandemic. Cold storage space was in great demand. But fortunately, Food Lifeline had heard about the project trying to address this infrastructure barrier, approached us and said, hey, they'd like to partner, and we're interested in supporting the project through this wonderful facility.
South Seattle Community Food Hub project is important because it represents opportunity. Opportunity for folks who are experiencing hunger to gain access to fresh produce that might not otherwise have been accessible to them. It's opportunity for farmers and producers who are growing crops and looking for a market for them. It's an opportunity for hunger relief and food access organizations who know that fresh produce and increasingly local fresh produce are some of the most meaningful products that they can provide to community members who are facing hunger.
The partnership between nonprofit and for-profit business is what is really going to be key to make it sustainable.
Jeremy Vrablik owns Cascadia Produce. What launched as a wholesale produce business quickly pivoted in the pandemic to supply food relief boxes to organizations like Modest Family Solutions through federal, state, county, and local food bank programs.
I think there's tremendous growth capability to help. It creates a stronger safety net for those people who are truly food insecure to come out of that situation. It's going to be a showcase for the entire state and potentially for the entire nation to show how a whole lot of organizations can come together and make something that truly does benefit community and farmers and producers.
This is why we need a food hub. All of this would have gone to the trash if we didn't have the efforts of people donating their time and space to pick this up. Opportunities like this don't come by often. I think that in the realm that we've been working in food justice, there's a lot of activism that's been happening. But when you're looking at organization and strategy, the Food Hub is that. It's taking what we've been talking about and really making applicable next steps for our community. It's not just people saying that they're going to help you. You know, this is actually, it's manifesting.